Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for mid-April 2022. It is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Leo out there, so just take what fits, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. You may find some other messages in your other placements if you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in a Leo. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. Excuse me. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the support, the kindness. I appreciate you all so very much. So let us get clear and accurate messages today for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for mid-April 2022. Have today, tomorrow, and Friday off work, just the way the schedule between the 2 weeks fell. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with 3 days off. I'm going to sit down and read some tarot cards. That's what I'm going to do. Had to go in today for a little bit for a meeting, but I'm not used to doing these during the day. So I'm a little bit more awake, more full of energy. So let's see how this comes up. Okay, the song I had coming through for you was The River of Dreams by Billy Joel. Most people know this song. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. Now, if you have ever listened to the song, like really listened to the lyrics of the song, I have them pulled up on my phone because I'm going to read a little bit of them. But when I had my eyes closed, I kept seeing a dragonfly. Just clear as day, there is a dragonfly. Dragonfly is, it means the light of God. It's about spiritual awakening. It's about going within and loving yourself, realizing that you come first. But the lyrics to this song just went so perfectly with this. There was one section of lyrics. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the valley of fear to a river so deep. I've been searching for something taken out of my soul, something I'd never lose, something somebody stole. I don't know why I go walking at night, but now I'm tired and I don't want to walk anymore. I hope it doesn't take the rest of my life until I find what it is that I've been looking for. So this whole message that I'm getting from this, especially with the dragonfly, because dragonflies are usually a signature that you are on the right path. You're on the path that you're meant to be on. I feel like there was a separation, an ending between you and somebody, and it took something out of you, part of your soul. Something, it's like when someone left or, someone exited your life, no matter whether it be just to end the relationship or possibly I'm getting, for some of you, maybe somebody, left this world, passed on. I feel like it took something from you, and you're still searching to find that again. And I feel like you're getting to the point where you're finding that within yourself, that whatever that was that is missing, you're finding it again, except you're finding it within you. So let's go ahead and get into the cards here. Challenging times. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure. I think this is, what suit is this? Because this is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. It's an oracle deck, but it's based on, yeah, this is like the Five of Wands. This is like drama, conflict. I'm going to read a little bit from the book because I love the interpretations of these cards, because you can see he's standing there with a shield, And the shield has a face on it, a very stern, solemn face on it. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self-value and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. You may also find a relationship to be more challenging than usual, sensing an underlying power struggle even though surface energies appear to be calm. Use your intuition and intellect to ascertain what's happening. While competition can be stimulating, it's disruptive to a relationship. You can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act, and by coming from a place of honesty and love. So maybe whatever this is that is missing in you is, I'm getting maybe you found it in somebody else, but it's turning out to be not, and you're tired of trying to, there may be a lot of, you're seeing someone's true colors is what I'm getting. Now that's not for everybody, but it is a possibility that you are seeing someone's true colors. But I feel a lot of drama, a lot of conflict. Let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? What do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for mid-April 2022? Thank you. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Whatever this is that's holding you back, it's time to let that go. And I feel like it's whatever this drama, you're like maybe succumbing to the anxiety of something in the past that is stopping you from really living in the present moment. Then we have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Like maybe whatever is causing the drama here, it's time to let that go and maybe lighten up on whatever is current. Okay, so let's get into your energies here. What do we got going on in the recent past energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, 7 of Cups. That's could be more than one option. That 7 of Cups, it stands for options, but it's also being unable to make a decision. Thank you. Came out with the 9 of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Somebody, all right, what I'm getting here is somebody couldn't make a decision. They couldn't, I just heard they couldn't lock it down. They couldn't decide. They didn't want to, whether this be you or somebody in your energy, somebody couldn't decide whether they wanted to lock this down or not. And you're like, you know what? We've been through a lot with this 9 of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I feel like it's you in this Queen of Swords energy. It's like, I'm cutting out anything that's not meant for me. Okay. The Queen of Swords doesn't use her sword to fight. She uses it to cut out anybody that's not honest with her, anybody that's not stepping up to her level, anything that doesn't serve her greater good. She uses that sword to cut ties. Okay. But I feel like somebody's lack of commitment, somebody's lack of making that decision, and you were in this energy of, you know what, I've been through a lot. I'm not, this isn't good for me anymore. It's time to let this go. So let's see what's going on in the current energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Current energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Thank you. Six of Cups. This person coming around for a second chance because they realized that they didn't lock it down. And what's this Six of Cups about? What's this Six of Cups about? All right. Interesting. Interesting. Five of Swords. Okay. You got the Queen of Coins here. Someone. Okay. So. I feel like, okay, because you have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is about. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. The Six of Cups is one of my reconciliation cards. Okay, it's the memories of somebody caught in the memories. It comes out with the Queen of Coins. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now, what I'm getting here with the Six of Cups, because it also comes out with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, that's the card of self-sabotage. That's the card of control. It's a card of, well, that's my narcissist card. Somebody winning at all costs. It doesn't matter who they hurt in the wake. It's also, it's kind of an energy of conflict. Well, it's conflict. Okay, it's a five. Fives are usually about conflict, drama, chaos. But it's not holding back anything, not caring about the other person's feelings, saying, like saying hurtful things. But what gets me about this is with the Six of Cups. It's like somebody's coming around. I feel like they realized that they didn't lock it down and they were going to lose you forever. So they come around and they're like, no, I'm committed to growing and whatnot. But they might be trying to control the outcome. They might be trying to force something with you that maybe you're not ready for. Or this could be somebody coming in and going, hey, this is just the way it is. It's my way or the highway. Or it could be you saying that. It's like, if you ain't gonna act right, you can just get on, All right, so let's see what the challenges are here. Kind of weird energy. Because you have the Six of Cups, the Queen of, that's somebody coming back around and going, no, I'm ready to grow. I want our relationship to grow. But then when it comes out with that Five of Swords, it's like, is somebody trying to control the outcome here? Somebody trying to force the situation? What are the challenges here? Challenges for Leo. Thank you. Four of Swords. It's not... okay. Hold on. What's this Four of Swords about? What's this Four of Swords about for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You have the Four of Swords, okay? Comes out with the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love, and the Two of Swords, okay? The problem here is somebody's trying to come back in and reconcile, okay? They're trying to make this work. They're trying to say, yeah, I'm ready for this now. But they haven't fixed any of the problems, or and either you or them, haven't healed the relationship, haven't taken accountability for why it didn't work out the first time. Somebody's not taking accountability for what they did, and it's like the other person's like, but nothing's really changed. It's like it's still the same old. It's like nothing has changed, which is probably what this self-sabotage here, this Five of Swords, is about. All right, so let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So what is the potential outcome here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to tell you what that is until I clarify. No, it's the Hierophant. So why is this Hierophant card here? Could be dealing with a Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The Hierophant, okay, is clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. What this is telling me is this could go to a higher level of commitment. This could even lead to marriage. This could be something that really, you know, goes above and beyond, that really comes together. But y'all are going to have to talk shit out. Y'all are going to have that heart-to-heart conversation where you truly lay out your intentions. Say, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. You know, regardless of whether it hurts the other person's feelings, you both have to take accountability, because somebody here is afraid to move forward in this, afraid to have this new beginning in love, because nothing is healed, nothing has changed from what happened before. And one person is like, this whole thing gives me anxiety, gives me, you know, I'm up at night. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if this can move forward. And it will, if you sit down and you truly talk it out. Talk to each other. Talk about, you know, this is what I want. This is what you've done that, you know, doesn't like me. But you both have to take accountability. Okay, that's a double-edged sword, and the truth's going to hurt both ways. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I had a tickle in my throat. I didn't want to cough like crazy on camera. But you need to have that talk, and you need to really talk about it. So my eyes are watered for coughing. You need to talk to each other about what, you know, and the truth's going to hurt, you know, in both directions. But you have to take accountability for what you've done wrong. And see, I always look at the Ace of Swords as that conversation where you don't hold back, okay? You truly tell the other person. You don't play the blame game. You don't talk at each other. You talk to each other. You talk to somebody who is actually listening. You both have to listen. You both have to understand. You're talking it out to understand each other, not to judge, not to belittle, not to play the blame game, but to truly understand. Because if not, you know, I mean, there's a lot of anxiety about this moving forward, this coming to a higher level of commitment, because that conversation needs to be had. That talk needs to be had. Okay. So let's get some advice here. What's some advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. We're back to the Queen of Swords energy. So what's this Queen of Swords about? Two eights. You have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Okay. And that's clarifying, again, Queen of Swords. So this is telling me, okay, you need to really communicate with this person, okay? Again, you need to have that heart-to-heart conversation where you both listen to understand each other, where you both listen to, you know, right your wrongs and get on the same page. This is telling me, it's like, no, if you're overthinking this, if you're not communicating and you're overthinking all this, or they're overthinking it all and they're not communicating, okay, it's stay in that Queen of Swords energy. If it's not, if it doesn't feel right, chances are it's not right. If they won't talk to you or take accountability for what they've done, make sure you're also taking accountability for what you've done. Okay, it has to be reciprocity. It has to be. But if it doesn't serve you, if it's not working, and if it's just keeping you in this Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy, you know, cut anything out. If somebody's not going to come correct, if they're not going to step up and be on the same page as you, this will be ruined. So you need to actually, the key here is communication. But the key to communication is both parties have to actually listen, understand, comprehend what the other is saying, see things from the other person's perspective, or it just won't work. But those are all the messages I have today for you. If this resonated with you, please click on that like button for me. It helps me to know that somebody got something out of my readings. Also helps to get it into the algorithm so more people can see them. If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.